Hello, it's John from Howick Junction. I hope you're safe and well. First of all, I'd like to apologise for not posting any videos recently. It's not me deserting you or lost interest in the layout. It's just me being busy with other things. And plus, with the nice weather we had in the summer, I was out and about, going out for days out and doing other things in the garden. But now, as autumn is now set in and the weather's sort of gone downhill, then it's a perfect scenario for working on your model railways. And no doubt many of you who follow me have got projects on the go on beavering away on your layouts at this moment of time. So what have I been doing since I last spoken to you? Well, obviously I haven't done anything on the layout. We managed to go away for a couple of holidays this year in the autumn. First of all, went to North Yorkshire Moors, end of September, last week in September, what would have been the North Yorkshire Moors Steam Gala, but due to COVID-19 this was cancelled. But what they did, and from August time they ran a service called the Optimist. Basically it's a non-stop service from Pickering to Whitby and then back to Pickering. So we pre-booked tickets, as you have to do these things now. You can't just turn up, you have to pre-book. So we pre-booked a ticket, so we went on the 9F down to Gromont. What I was pleased about, to be honest, because obviously I missed that last year at the gala, because when we was on the Saturday day ticket, that had failed the day before and it took time for it to get back into service, and it came into service late on in the day, but turned out we had left the railway, so we didn't manage to go on that one. And so we went from Pickering down to Gromont on the 9F, and then it decoupled and the S15 took over, take us down to Whitby. And the reason is that, first of all, the 9F hasn't got a mainline ticket, and secondly, it's due to the gauging of the train that the railway can't take that size of loco, so hence not being used. So we're down to Whitby, had a couple of hours in Whitby, then came back on the S15 all the way back to Pickering. So that was a nice day out. And then the day before we did walk the old railway line, the George Stephenson's railway line from Goathland down to Gromont and back. What was nice. And I've done a lot of work down there, the council. They cleared some of the old track bed and exposed some of the old bridges over the river and what you couldn't see before because of the undergrowth. So, and they've tarred them up. So it's nice to see that. So that's a nice change for us. And then we came back from Lake District last Friday and was there for a week. And we've done some more railway related things. First of all, we walked the old Coniston Furness Railway. So we walked it from the Coniston Terminus Station, what is now a car park and some industrial units on it, down to Torver. And the station's still at Torver. It's now a holiday lets, and the platform is still there. You can see the lip of the platform in the back garden. So we walked that, and other bits and pieces showing that was an old railway when we was walking along that. And then we visited the Ravenglass narrow gauge railway, what used to be used in the miners. So we went there from up on that, and famously known as the Ratty. So we went on that as well. So that was nice. And so that's basically all I've been doing, really. Like I said, I haven't done anything on the layout. There's plenty of jobs to do on the layout. At the moment, I'm halfway from re-putting the points in on the main line, because we had a point failure in the spring, and the engines kept stalling on that point. And what it was is the contact had broken on the points, and the drawbar wasn't going across properly. So I put a new point in, but the other point of notes wasn't working right. So I thought, well, I need to replace both of them. As I got one out, might as well do both at the same time. But I only had one left hand medium point, and trying to get a second one has been a nightmare. Tried your normal online shops, and they've had out of stock of Pico points. The reason is, obviously, Pico was closed during the spring due to the COVID pandemic, so their factory shops, they couldn't produce any bits and pieces. And then obviously, secondly, they had their computers and a database hacked so that caused some problems as well for Pico. That's sad to hear. So so I'll be visiting my local model shop over the weekend to get myself another left-hand medium point, so I can finish the main circuit of the layout again, so it's up and running, because I only can use the down line at the moment because the up line is disconnected. So that's one project. I'll show that in a minute. You see what's being done there. When I was away in late this year, I visited a post office, a family run post office down in Broughton-in-Furness, or Broughton, I don't know how you pronounce that, but anyway, they, you know how it's said. And in the family post office, they have a little section of model railway stuff, sort of Metcalfe kits, some track, some woodland scenic scenery, and some rolling stock and other bits and pieces. So I managed to pick up this Scenic Rust by Deluxe. So you can weather it for like roofs, you can rolling stock, your mineral wagons, and that. So I'm looking forward to using that. It's not cheap, but you can get that pitted rust effect. So I'm looking forward to using that. I got the opportunity, and I just bought some more station people for the branch line there, what Malcolm's doing, so we can put them on the platform when it's done, because Malcolm's finished the canopies, so hopefully he'll be bringing them around soon, so we can put them in situ as well to get that looking more like a station and create more of a scene. So so that's the basic about what I can say. So what I'll do now, I'll just show you a part of the point section, what I'm halfway in doing at the moment. So you can see here, I put one. This is one of the points I've got in at the moment. What I painted up, left-hand medium Insull frog points, because that's what we use on the layout. And it's going to cost me a fortune if I switch over to a normal electro frog point. So we just kept it the same with the Insull frogs. So that's the one I had to spare. So I took the other one, what was broken on the drawbar on this bit here. So that's in situ. But as you can see, I need one to go in here. So so I said what I'll be purchasing this week, and then I can get it all connected, because this track here, if I swing the camera around, as you can see, it goes up there. That's what goes up to, camera's on the wonk, sorry. You see what goes up to the fuel depot there, where that road goes up that hill. That's that little line runs there. Then obviously the ones down here is your two main lines, the up and down line running here. So obviously that's what has got to be done. So once that's in, I can get it all reconnected, get the points in situ, get all ready there, the point rods. So for the electric, the Pico points, what I've got underneath the board. So that'll be the next project I'll be doing, and hopefully get this done in the next few days, so we can get the track on the upline up and running once again. So I'd like to say thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed yet to my channel, please do. I'd like to say as well a big thank you to the 114 current subscribers I have at the moment. I hope you enjoy the videos and what I produce, and also thank you for the comments you do leave. They do mean a lot, because obviously I don't know how you feel about you leaving the comments. So if there's anything you want to know about the layout, then please leave the comments below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. So once again, thanks for watching. Stay safe, keep well, and most importantly, keep modelling.